These days it seems like everyone is posting filtered photos and branded videos on social media, but we rarely see the people behind the lens who create these great images. Now that's about to change. The Minority Eye is introducing you to Darren Murphy, founder of Visions Made Plain. As one of the state's rising stars in digital media, he's taking his work to the next level and kicking off the grand opening of his new multimedia and art studio with a fashion show coordinated by the lovely Next Top Model Alumni and the founder of the nonprofit organization Love Yourself Bianca Chardei. Before we get started, there are a lot of people in Colombia who are putting out some great work online, videos, photography. We see it, but rarely do we see the man behind the camera.
I agree.
You are that. You are him. Tell us a little bit why you got started in photography and videography.
Okay. Well, my name is Darren Murphy. I'm the owner of Vision Made Plain, multimedia firm, and the new owner of Studio Arts. Well, I just love life. So I love capturing those moments, and to be able to replay that or look back at that, to me, that's something special. So I wanted to be a part of that experience for everybody.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing what you do in the Columbia area?
Actually, I've been doing it for 7 years, professionally for about 5 years, and everything just kind of built up to this point right here.
Okay. What are some of the services that the studio will provide the community?
Okay, so we do photography, we do videography. We also have a audio studio where we actually record voiceovers, audio books, podcasting. We'll also be doing web series, TV commercials, just a little bit of everything as far as that goes. And also for space, if people need to use the space, we're also looking for instructors to come in and actually teach a class. Different art forms, like she mentioned before. We want to open up the doors to all the art forms. So we're talking poetry, we're talking about martial arts, dancing. Anybody can come in and have a class, and this is just a creative place for creative people to be creative.
Miss Bianca, thank you for gracing us with your presence. For those who don't know you, and I'm sure it's not many, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a full-time model, but I'm the owner of a nonprofit called Love Yourself Always. And I'm also the owner of a lifestyle boutique firm called 27 & Co.
Okay. Now, a little bit about your resume for people that are not quite familiar with you.
Just go to BiancaChardei.com.
Okay. Okay. Darren, I want you to give me your opinion, and then Bianca, give me yours. In the world right now, everybody's on social media. Everybody's taking selfies. Everybody's going live. How important is a brand's image on social media?
The brand is very important because once you put it out there, that's it. So you want to make sure that you take your time, you get it done professionally, so that way your best look is out there. Because if you have professional work, you're going to attract professional clients, and that's what you want for your business to grow.
I totally agree. I think at the end of the day, perception is reality. So even if your image is not your reality, how you perceive to be is what your brand will be based upon. And unfortunately, like he said, social media is a contagious, lack of a better word, concept. It's even if you hit delete, you don't know how many people have screenshot, took one phone and recorded, your computer or another phone from another phone. So it's a place where nothing really can ever be completely deleted, to be quite honest. So you get that one shot at it. Perception is reality, and look at your first impression of your brand.
Okay. You got something coming up in the future. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on now.
Okay. So like I said, I'm the owner of Studio Arts. We're actually doing a grand opening fashion showcase with Miss Bianca Chardei and with her company 27 & Co. Basically, the grand opening event is going to be a fashion show just to kind of highlight the arts. Because here at Studio Arts, we want to highlight different art forms, and we partner with different professionals to kind of bring that to the Columbia public.
Okay. Bianca, tell me a little bit, how did this partnership get together? Tell me a little bit about that.
Actually, I worked with Darren recently, excuse me, on a project, and I was the voiceover talent for the project, and that's how we met.
Okay. Bianca, the night of the grand opening, it's my understanding that there's going to be a showcase. Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm super excited about this showcase. It's the Emerging Design Showcase. It's a fashion presentation that just celebrates local designers. This is a place that they could thrive. The catch was that when I decided to cast these designers is that these are their designs. They're actual designers, so no boutiques. This is for emerging designers. And I don't think we celebrate that enough here in Columbia, South Carolina, or in South Carolina in general. We don't celebrate people who are actual fashion designers. These are their collections, and they have invested their own money and talent and stayed up countless of nights to develop these amazing collections, and I'm super excited about it.
What about the models?
The models, I chose 10 models. Chandra Cleveland Jennings actually did the casting for me for 27 & Co., which is my company. And she came in and did the entire casting for me and selected 10 great models. I did 10 models. I don't really think you need to have 25, 30 girls. And I'm like, you got a party in the back. You know, we chose 10 great people who I actually love, and I want to give, them maximum exposure. We've also, during this showcase, we have kind of combined and made the studio arts, what it embodies. We've made everything, we've made all of that cohesive. So we have some videography elements within that showcase as well, which I'm super excited about.
Bianca, a little bit about your nonprofit and what you guys do in the community.
Love Yourself. Love Yourself is kind of my personal testimony of my journey to love myself. But what we do, we work with young girls in between the ages of 4 and 18, and we boost their self-esteem organically and holistically through self-esteem workshops. So we cover everything from up under skincare, hair care, nail care, the importance of financial literacy, the importance of higher education. We cover sex ed. We also host after-school mentoring. We host summer camps. I'm also in the process of renovating. We already have closed on our building. 2017, we will open our doors to the Love Yourself Center for Female Empowerment. So that's my 2017 project, and I chose to put it in an area that I was raised. It's the first time I'm actually mentioning it. The area that I was raised was Prescott Manor. It's the first place my mother could afford. So I chose to actually have it right in that area. So my building would actually service the young ladies of Ames Manor and Prescott Manor, who I have had the pleasure of working with over the summer.
Okay,
So that's what we do.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, Darren, give us the when and where.
All right, so December the 3rd at 3 p.m., we are going to have our fashion showcase. It's going to be here at Studio Arts. The address is 133 Diamond Lane. Again, that's 133 Diamond Lane, Columbia, South Carolina. We're right off of Broad River Road. And it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. This is one of the first events that we're going to have here, and I think it's going to be a great kickoff, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And we just wish everybody to come out and enjoy. If you're on Facebook, you can find it. Well, actually, even if you're not on Facebook, you can just go to emergingfashion.eventbrite.com.
Okay. Darren, Bianca, thank you for taking time to sit down with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.